Good afternoon. Today's the 20th of July 2026, Monday, and I just completed today's workout. Let's take a look at the workout requirements and movement standards. But before we continue, just want to remind everyone to please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Comment, like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification button so that you won't miss out on any other future video uploads or live workout demonstrations such as this. So take a couple of seconds, help us engage with us on our videos, comment and like on any particular video or any or right now on this live video. Subscribe to the channel, help us reach our mini milestone of getting 500 subs by end of this year or before this year ends. So help us out. We have another 23 more to go, if I'm not mistaken, or 27 more to go, sorry, 27 more to go. So please help us out in reaching that mini milestone. Thanks very much. All right, so let us, after you have already subscribed, like and comment on the video, turning on the notification button already, let us check out the workout for the day and its movement standards, and possibly the type of modification that you can do for yourself. All right, here we go. Hello, Cans. Bacon white tea. Thanks very much for commenting. Please don't subscribe, like on the video, and turn on the notification button. Thank you very much. Okay, so the video, the workout of the day today is a 12 minutes, as many rounds as possible. We have 3 movements. Movement number 1, single arm ground to overhead. I'm gonna show you how to perform them in a second, but right now all you need to understand is the short form and what does it mean on the that movement itself, right? Ground to overhead. Okay, so I'm going to show you in a minute on how to perform them. Next, we have alternating body weight reverse lunges using single leg alternating style. Then number 3, plank alternating toe touches as well. Okay, so hang on, we're gonna come back to the movements. Go ahead and visualize on the movement and have in your head on how it should be performed. Alright, let's get into the workout. We're done, and let's go ahead and take a look at the movement standards. You can see clearly from there on the dumbbell first. Okay, on the dumbbell. Then we are going to move on to the lunges. we have two channels going on simultaneously. One is on our YouTube right now, and the other is on our TikTok. So please help us out in by reaching out, getting our mini milestone, reaching our mini milestone by getting 500 subs on YouTube. So please help us out. Like, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification button. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the movement standards. So as for the movement itself, we have this ground to overhead, which means that you're gonna bring the object from the ground up to over your head while you are standing fully extended. Okay, with your one arm over your head, with the object on top of it, while your hands are holding the object itself, and standing upright. Okay, so checking out from the side of my profile, which is here. So firstly, of course, you gotta make sure that your stance is about shoulder width apart. But if you need to be a little bit wider than your shoulder width, you can do that too. Okay, just as long as it's not too wide until it's pretty hard to get to. Well, it's not to say it's wrong. It's just that you want to be efficient. So you can also stand just slightly wider than your usual stance. But as long as when your start is from here, your finish is like so. Okay? Then change sides, place on the ground, and go to the next round. Okay? So it looks something like this. Firstly, establish your stance like I said. Okay? Keeping your chest up, very tight, pushing your hips slightly to the back, lower your hips down. Okay? Pushing your hips to the back. So, getting your hands on the object itself. Then from this position, you're going to pull until you're fully extended. Then from here, you sit down, pull. From your second rep, then place it down, pull. Until you finish the required reps of 6. Okay? So it looks something like this. From here, let's say you need to stand further from your mat. Okay? Slightly wide is okay. Then from here, keeping your chest up very tight. Pull. Lift up. Pull. And pull. Okay? So that is your ground to overhead. You can also perform this way, which is, if you feel that the object that you're using is a little bit heavy for you to get it immediately from the ground to overhead, then you can break down the movement into two separate parts. Part number one, you get from the ground to your shoulder first. Then from your shoulder, you're going to push overhead. Okay? So it's going to look something like this. Stance is still the same. But this time, keeping your chest very tight. Pull to your shoulder first. Then from your shoulder, you're going to press overhead. Down the ground. Up to your shoulder. From your shoulder to overhead. Okay? So one more time. Starting from standing position. Okay? Bring it up to your shoulder. Shoulder to overhead. Move back down to the ground, change hand, to your shoulder, and press overhead. Okay? So that's basically the two types of ways that you can perform your ground to overhead. Remember, if you do not possess any sort of like dumbbell or kettlebell, it's okay. You can always exchange it to something else that you can find from your household. Maybe water bottle, a backpack, or maybe a stack of books, everything that you can bind together and that has some kind of a handle. Easier for you to bring it from the ground to over your head. Alright, then we move on to movement number 2, which is your reverse lunges. So definitely you're going to have your target on a mat, like so. But if you do not possess a mat, that is okay as well. All you need to do is to get yourself down to a half kneeling position. Then from here, stepping back up to a stand. Okay, and back down to a kneel, and then to a stand. If let's say you have trouble doing this kind of lunges, reverse lunges, then what you can do is you can always have something to support you, holding something on the wall of some kind, so that you have a stable position to perform this. Like for instance, right now what I'm doing here, holding to a pole, getting down to a target area, coming back up, step, and back to the other. Okay? But you just make sure that whenever you're doing your lunges, you do not let your knee go past your toes like this. Right? No. Your body weight should be here on the back and on your mid thigh. Okay? So you're using your heels to like hold your position here without it going further back or dropping in front. Okay? And standing right here, standing, and that's here, 90 degrees. Okay? There will be your lunges. And then finally, we come to your plank toe touches. So as for the plank toe touches, definitely you're gonna have must possess an acceptable flexibility for starters. Okay, because what you need to perform is you're gonna stay at your plank position here, like so. Then you're gonna have your opposite hand touching your opposite toe. Alright, I'm going to show you first the basic movements that is needed for this one. Then after this one, I'm going to show you the type of modification that maybe you can do for yourself. Right, so firstly, talk about the toe touch. Okay, now first you got to make sure that you line up your shoulder with your wrist as much as you can on every rep. Okay, then you're going to be standing with your feet wide apart, so it's easier to get your plank toe touches. Okay, so from this position, get to your plank, tight, then here, just reach over, go back to your plank. From this position, reach over, and go back to your plank. Okay, that is basically what the movement entails, which is plank, toe touch, back to your plank, plank, toe touch, back to your plank. Okay? Now, let's say we show you here from the front. Okay? It will look something like this. Plank, toe touch, plank, toe touch. Right? So that's basically it. Now, as for the modification that you ask, so the ultimate ones is, of course, you try to touch your toes, okay, all the while. But if you cannot do that, but you can still do your planks. So there are a few places that you can try to aim for if you couldn't reach the ultimate that is here, the toes. So position, the next best thing is touch your shoelace every single time. If you cannot touch your shoelace, then the next best one will be your shin area, somewhere in the middle of your socks here. Okay. Then place number 3 or number 4 is somewhere around the top of your knee. Okay. So coming from there, here, what it looks like would be something like this. So I'm going to touch my shoelace first. From this position, still the same, plank. Touch my shoelace. Back to my plank. shoelace. Okay, next, go to the middle of the shin. Next, okay, other areas that you can try and touch, maybe the outside of your legs. Okay, you can always touch it like so. Okay. If you're not able to perform the actual alternating, go down. Alright, so try your best in getting to either if you cannot get your toes, then you get your shoelace. If you can't get your shoelace, then you go to your shin area. If not, go to your on top of your knee. Alright? Those are the areas that is acceptable, or even if you need it to be the side of your foot, your legs, do it. Okay, try your best at every round and do as many as you can. Okay, all right, so that's all from me today. If you have any questions regarding our training program, please feel free to direct DM me, or if you are interested in joining us in person, also direct DM me, and then you can ask us, you can inquire us further. Alright, and don't forget, please, we need your help in achieving our little mini milestone of getting 500 subs by end of this year or before the year ends. Right now we still have another 27 person to go, so please, if you have help us out in getting that mini milestone. So please like, share and subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the video for engagements, and turn on the notification button as well, so that you won't miss out on any other future video uploads or live workout demonstrations such as this again. So I'll see you once again live tomorrow morning around 9:30. So take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Excuse me.